Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Quest of Glory, Shadows of Darkness. So we were just getting ready to talk with Dr. Cranium.
Oh, I have been better. The failure of my MESS was a shocking experience, I can tell you.
Remember MESS was that ray he tried in the last video. Science?
Understanding and harnessing...
Oh, we're at that. Yes, and now, since we gave him the formula, yes, we can get this.
Here you are, one freshly brewed healing drink. Sip it if you get hurt, and its beneficial vitamins and other ingredients will help your body to recover quickly.
And poison cure.
Here you are, one freshly brewed universal poison antidote.
Let me just quickly check. Nope. Okay. So, Mordavia.
Oh, this is a sad, ignorant land where everyone seems to think more of magic than of science. Still, it is a good place for a scientist to work. There are many fascinating monsters to study, and I can get all the dead bodies I need.
Okay, one more. Okay, and I'm back. Antwerps.
Antwerps are a truly fascinating species. They reproduce by splitting into a number of tiny Antwerps, each with their own genetic code. They cannot split voluntarily, however. They only reproduce when cut or stabbed. My test Antwerps came from Spielberg Valley, where there was an Antwerp population explosion last spring.
Which we caused. And lightning.
I have come to the conclusion that lightning is electrical in nature, which would put it in the realm of fire. Fortunately, there have been an increasing number of storms here lately, so I have been able to harness some of the lightning and store it for experimental use.
Life force?
I am convinced that the primal force of life is electrical in nature. Of course, it must also involve water for life, and Peter, without which life would be boring.
And old man.
My neighbor Nikolai is not actually as old as he now appears. He has been very unhappy since his wife's disappearance some 15 years ago. I can understand his disappointment. She never brought me back the berries I needed for an experiment.
Yes. Here we go, Dr. Cranium. You bastard. Okay, but I'm kinda confused. Let me just quickly check.
Earth? A hypothesis?
Okay. I guess not. I guess it's too early for something to trigger here. Oh, we can talk about
You
ourselves.
start to tell Dr. Cranium about yourself, your adventures, but he quickly interrupts.
But there is nothing so adventurous as pursuing a career in science. Did you know, for instance, that simple scientific principles can be applied to the creation of potions for healing and curing poison?
Wow, really? I had no idea. Tell about Spielberg.
You tell Dr. Cranium about your first adventures in the Spielberg Valley. He seems vaguely interested in your tales of the Baron and his children, but his eyes positively light up when you mention the Antwerp.
Ah, so you are the Spielberg hero. I went there on an Antwerp gathering expedition a few months ago. The people there are still talking about your adventures.
You continue by telling Dr. Cranium of your encounters with the eccentric wizard Erasmus, the deadly kobold magic user, and the ogress Baba Yaga.
Turned her into a frog? Oh, such poppycock. There is a perfectly straightforward scientific explanation for all of those events. There is no such thing as magic.
Maybe now? No. Okay, that's it for now then. Bye-bye.
You say goodbye.
Oh, it is always a pleasure to have one such as you visit. Perhaps I should wait a day or two before resuming my Frankie experiment. It is very important that the right person stay in charge here.
Okay, let's not tell yet. Or, yeah, okay, fine, I won't. And we can save. First, let's go here.
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long.
Yep, showed that great food. Maybe something new?
To tell the Burgermeister about your adventures in Shapir.
Ah,
So, you are the son of a sultan. Your stories are better than 1001 Nights.
yeah. Oh, no thanks.
This town was quiet until you arrived. I am keeping my eye on you.
Castle?
Castle Borgov is north of the town. The last of the Borgov family left this valley years ago. Now it is inhabited by some cousin. The people of the castle do not bother this town. I suggest strongly that you do not bother the people of the castle.
Monsters?
It used to be that the only monsters around here were the occasional wyverns. Now there are many dangerous things in the valley. It is safe only within the town gates. Dr. Cranium is an idiot and a madman. If you are wise, you will stay away from him.
Nikolai?
Nikolai is an old man and easily confused. His wife has been missing for years now. He cannot face the fact that she is gone.
Okay, but I'm just killing time here. What I want to do is... yeah, okay. Maybe Igor has something to say?
You tell Igor about your adventures since your last visit. Igor listens while he works, but doesn't comment.
Igor?
Igor, very happy. Little graveyard humor there.
Yeah, sure. Rumors?
Oh, Igor not hear rumors. Igor not know Olga's husband run off years back. Nobody tell rumors to Igor.
Yeah.
Guild there. Burgermeister got key.
The cemetery.
Cemetery east of town. Major tourist attraction.
And the monastery.
Oh, bad place. No go near. You be very sorry you go near.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. So, we died last time, I think. Day 2 is fine. Let's look.
There is an indentation near the middle of the shadowed door. It looks like a set of 6 curved spokes radiating out from a central point.
6 curved spokes, huh? Well, maybe we can use this.
Bad place. Very bad place. Go away. You'll be very sorry.
Yeah, this thing.
This is a bas-relief of a strange creature. It looks like an octopus with only 6 tentacles. You have a creepy feeling as if it is looking right back at you.
Yeah, I think actually if I use this then...
You push the Dark One sign into the indentation on the door. It fits perfectly.
And the octopus doesn't kill us. Whoa. Whoa, this is... Okay. But hey, let's save. We got in the monastery. Yes. And let's look around. What's this here?
This is a fairly attractive, in a Baroque way, display cabinet with a glass door.
Uh-huh.
This amazingly lifelike sculpture looks like a cross between a baby troll and a hermit or dervish. It fits the description of a domovoi, except that it's totally dried out and unmoving.
Okay. Here.
A long wooden table attests to a time when this room was used to double as a communal dining room for the monks.
Uh-huh. Can I take this?
You can't budge it. If you want to do anything with the sculpture, you'll have to do it here.
What about sit here?
There's nothing under the old rug but dust and spiders, neither of which you need.
I actually clicked on.
There's nothing under...
Okay. What's this here?
There's something dark in the alcove. Could it be, at last, the fabled black bird for which so many have been searching?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
The chandeliers once provided light in this dark, somber room. Now they are crusted over with something you'd rather not investigate closely. They are now quite useless.
What's this here? A skull?
It's a six-tentacled, octopus-like creature. I guess you'd call it a hexapod. Unless you like cats, then you might call it a hexapus.
Maybe it can talk?
It doesn't say much.
But, remember when we went to that stone pillar near the beginning of the game? It mentioned that there is a secret room here somewhere. Maybe one of these.
The reliefs are important only for their symbolism. There's nothing you can do with them.
Or this.
The reliefs are...
Okay. Let's save again. What can I talk with? Okay, I tried already. What about... this looks convenient, and it hasn't been used for a long time.
The fireplace looks as though it hasn't been used in years. There are no logs on the log holders, nor is there any sign of ashes or other debris.
Uh-huh. Maybe if we pull this.
You can't get this log holder to move at all. It's solidly set into the base of the fireplace. That's funny.
Whoa.
The strange six-tentacled creature is moving. It looked like another wall decoration at first.
What about this one then? Whoa! Holy hungry hexapods. Hector Hexapod had a hunch that Hapless Hero was his lunch. Since he brought no better fare, he chose to eat you then and there. And where again this Chinese food and wine. Okay, so what can we do? Actually, you know what? The trap machine in Dr. Cranium's office or house mentioned that hexapods like garlic.
Hector the hexapod happily gorges itself on the garlic. Hector looks much less hungry and perhaps a little less dangerous now. It's a sick...
Maybe now? Aha!
There is a cold feeling down here that chills your bones and sets the hairs on the nape of your neck on end. There is a musty odor of mold and mildew mingling with the sickeningly sweet smell of decaying flesh. Welcome to your nightmare.
Okay. That doesn't sound very good. Huh. Okay. In the monastery basement. Yes, very good. The stone pillar also told us to look with our eyes. Oh, what could it be? Okay, let's just look around.
The huge barrel is labeled Cask of Amontillado. This must be the fabled spirit that provided most of the income and fame of the monastic order here. It is rumored to provide strange and mystical visions to those who taste freely of its contents.
What is it a cat? What?
You see a small statue that matches the description that the chief thief gave you.
Oh.
The,
Oh. Oh, what's...
the walls of this creepy place glisten with liquid, as if they were oozing with the blood of ancient sacrifices. It's cold down here, as if all your body warmth was being leached away from you. The roll-top desk is spotted with dark and ominous stains.
Okay. What's this?
You've seen some pretty ridiculous things in your time, and that's certainly one of them.
Okay. Just something.
There is a huge book on the altar. The binding looks like stretched human skin, with letters and markings written in dried blood. The letters spell out necrophilicon. What could that mean? Oh, that's it. Something like the Silmarillion for of the love of death. There's something very, very wrong and dangerous about this book.
Indeed. What's this here?
Above the altar is the sign of the Dark One, surrounded by arcane letters. A notch next to the A makes you think that perhaps that is some sort of starting point for the letters.
So it's Abuzul or Alzul. Interesting. Okay, what's this here?
These bizarre creatures are only stone carvings, you hope. The crack in the building looks like a serpent. It seems you aren't the only thing under stress down here.
Uh-huh.